The newest season of Walker recently hit the screens and comes with a pretty familiar cast. Have you ever wondered where you've seen these characters before? Don't worry, because we've got you covered. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 10 movies and TV shows where you've seen the Walker's cast. Let's dive in. First up, where have you seen Jared Padalecki before? Jared Padalecki, the titular star of Walker, first rose to fame through his role in Supernatural as Sam Winchester. He starred alongside Jensen Ackles, who played his brother Dean Winchester, and during their adventures, the dynamic duo faced demons, ghosts, and other supernatural entities. The Winchester family had a burden to bear, and Jared's acting prowess made this 15-season show into a hit. Aside from Supernatural, Padalecki has been seen in other TV shows and movies like Gilmore Girls, House of Wax, and Friday the 13th. Walker is already becoming popular and is set to join the roster of Jared's most familiar works. It's safe to say that you've probably seen Padalecki in at least one of these roles before, even if you weren't a Supernatural fan. Up next, where could you have seen Lindsey Morgan? Lindsey Morgan stars as Mickey Ramirez in the new show Walker, Cordell's partner on the Texas Rangers. Prior to this role, she was best known for her part as Raven Reyes in the post-apocalyptic Netflix series The 100. This sci-fi drama is set 97 years after a nuclear disaster has wiped out most of Earth's population, leaving a small group of young delinquents to explore the remains. With her mechanical skills, Raven works on the Ark, an orbiting spaceship that houses the remaining survivors, and her reckless yet fearless character leads her back down to Earth to uncover larger conspiracies. Since appearing in The 100 7 years ago, Lindsey Morgan has gone on to star in other projects, such as her role in the action-packed thriller Range Runners, and also a recurring part in the ABC sitcom The Conners. Now with Walker, viewers have the opportunity to see Morgan take on a lead role once again. Coming up, you've probably seen Molly Hagan before as well. Molly Hagan stars as Cordell Walker's mother in the show Walker, setting her up to be an important character in the series. Fans of Molly Hagan may remember her from various roles across film and TV. She starred in Alexander Payne's cult satire Election with Matthew Broderick, where she played Diane McAllister, the wife of Broderick's character. The 1999 comedy follows the chaotic aftermath of a high school student body election gone wrong, with Hagan providing an emotional depth to her character as she struggles to maintain her marriage in the midst of all the chaos. More recently, Molly Hagan has had recurring parts in notable shows such as The Mentalist, Bones, and The Mindy Project. She was also a series regular on the NBC comedy A to Z, playing the role of Diane Smithson. From her various works in television, Hagan has become familiar with audiences as someone who can bring both comic relief and an emotional edge to her characters. Next, where you've seen Keegan Allen before. Keegan Allen brings his charm to Walker as Liam Walker, the protagonist's brother who also serves in law enforcement as the city's assistant district attorney. Prior to this role, Allen was a series regular on Pretty Little Liars. He played Toby Kavanaugh, the love interest of lead character Spencer Hastings, and his portrayal of Toby is sure to be remembered by many. The mystery drama revolves around a group of friends whose secrets are threatened when one of their members goes missing. The show became so popular that it spawned its own franchise, with 2 spin-offs and 1 spiritual sequel. Fans of Allen can also catch him in his recurring roles in the comedy series Royal Pains and the drama series The Fosters. Up next, what about the youngest cast member, Violet Brinson? Violet Brinson stars in Walker as Stella Walker, the 16-year-old daughter of Cordell. Prior to her appearance in the CBS drama, Brinson was featured in the HBO miniseries Sharp Objects, where she played Kelsey, appearing in 8 episodes and contributing to 2 songs on the show's soundtrack. It's clear that Brinson has talent in both acting and singing. In Sharp Objects, her role was to support the lead character Camille, Amy Adams, as one of her half-sister Amma's best friends. Her character is key to the show's overall plot, providing much-needed lightheartedness amidst all the drama and trauma. Coming up, who could forget Cale Cully? Cale Cully brings Cordell's 14-year-old son Augie Walker to life in Walker. Prior to this role, he had made appearances in sitcoms like Fresh Off the Boat and Blackish, as well as appearing as the younger version of Ray Manchester, aka Captain Man, in the Nickelodeon series Henry Danger. In the 2 episodes that Cully appears in Henry Danger, we get to see the origin story of Captain Man. He plays an integral role in helping to explain how a kid skateboarding inside a machine can grant him indestructibility, something that is essential for understanding the character arc of Captain Man. His role as Augie has been pretty good so far, and he's definitely one of the better child actors on TV right now. Aside from that, where have we seen Kobe Bell? Kobe Bell plays Larry James, Cordell's former partner turned senior in Walker. Prior to this role, he was a mainstay on shows such as Lucifer, Archer, and The Gifted. In the latter of those series, Bell portrays an antagonist named Jace Turner, a Sentinel Services agent tasked with hunting down mutants wanted by the government. Bell's character is driven by his duty to capture and oppress any mutant he comes across, a role that allows us to gain insight into the darker aspects of society and understand why mutants are viewed in such an unfavorable light. His performance has been praised for its subtle nuance, with Bell managing to convey a sense of humanity in Jace Turner, even though he is a villain. This gives viewers both insight into the character's motivations as well as empathy for his suffering. Next, have we seen Jeff Pierre in anything else? Jeff Pierre is a prominent part of the Walker family, appearing as Cordell's assistant and Mickey Ramirez's boyfriend, Trey. Before this role, he was featured in a handful of episodes on Shameless, an American remake of the British dark comedy series with William H. Macy playing the lead role. In this show, Pierre appears as Ian Gallagher's, Macy's third oldest child, boyfriend, and forms a romantic relationship with him. Pierre has proven himself quite capable of playing characters that embody complex emotions and relationships. His role on Shameless required him to convey the ups and downs of his character's tumultuous relationship with Ian in a convincing manner, something which he pulled off with great success. But that's not all. Do you know what other shows Mitch Pileggi has appeared in? Mitch Pileggi is no stranger to the Walker family, having taken on the role of Liam and Cordell's father, Bonham Walker. Pileggi is best known for his role as Walter Skinner in The X-Files, a show that follows two FBI agents, played by David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson, as they investigate strange occurrences across the United States. A recurring character throughout the first 8 seasons of The X-Files, Skinner eventually became a main cast member in later seasons. In the show, he is initially skeptical of Mulder and Scully's supernatural explanations and has to be convinced before giving them permission to look into cases involving paranormal elements. Pileggi brings his experience in the supernatural genre to Walker, portraying Bonham as a strong figure within the Walker family. His presence looms ever present, even when he isn't on screen, acting as a source of strength for Liam and Cordell, who are trying to come to terms with their father's secret identity. This definitely makes Pileggi one of the better selected members of the cast. He's one character that none of us would mind seeing a lot more of. And finally, where else have we seen Odette Annable? Odette Annable is a familiar face on various TV shows, such as Supergirl, Banshee, and House. On Walker, she plays Gary, the friend of Cordell's who runs the town bar. Here, Gary acts as a source of encouragement to all her patrons, including Cordell and his friends, when they need some introspection and a sense of direction. Annable's film career is equally impressive, having featured in the 2008 hit movie Cloverfield, directed by Matt Reeves, who went on to direct The Batman. This found-footage horror follows a group of friends as they are caught up in an alien attack that takes place during their farewell party in New York. Annable plays one of the survivors who manages to make it out alive, showing us her capabilities as an actor in a complex and challenging role. It's clear that Pierre has plenty of experience playing various roles in both film and TV, which is why she so effortlessly slips into the character of Trey Walker. She's been a great addition to the show, and we hope to have her around for many seasons to come. And with that, that's a wrap for this video. Which Walker cast member has the best history? Let us know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see ya in the next one.